Hey everybody, I just got home from a little grocery stock up in this whiteout blizzard we're having. I'm going to share 2 grocery hauls and then I'm going to share my meal plan for the week using some of those ingredients. So my first stop was this local store that sort of has like closeouts and all sorts of weird stuff, but it's a good place to hit for certain items. I got this local lettuce that is all pesticide free and stuff. It was like $1.50. Just a few other things that I needed that I can't find at Aldi. So sesame oil, cooking wine. This is bread flour. I love this brand. I am borrowing my parents' bread machine, so I'm going to be making some good bread. This is like fancy juice. This probably cost $5, but I got it in their like scratch and dent section for $1. Because you can tell like the top is just dented in, but I can live with that. This is the best place to get organic eggs. They used to be $2.50 a dozen. They're now $3.40 or something like that, but it's still cheaper than anywhere else. And then I needed toothpaste. So that was, where's my total? $17.50. Now this is the Aldi stuff. Cold things first. I got 2.5 gallons of milk, because you never know. It is snowing. I got an almond milk, which is not usually what I get, but that was the only unsweetened thing that they had today. Some vanilla yogurt, whole strawberries, peas, 2 pounds of butter for baking and life. Some mozzarella, which we're going to do for pizza. This is the cheese that the kids like the most. Pine nut hummus. You can hear my kids fighting. This is turkey breast for sandwiches for Mike and Alice's lunches. Chicken sausage again for Mike and the kids. We'll probably have breakfast for dinner at some point very soon. These are nothing fancy, like frozen fish. And veggie burgers made by Aldi, which I've never tried before, so I'm giving that a stab. This was not the best week ever for produce. They just didn't have kind of exactly what I wanted. But I got a 3-pound bag of apples, some applesauce, which I'm counting as produce, a bag of spinach. This is zucchini, cucumber. These are little organic tomatoes that we got last week, and they have been amazing. So I'm hoping they're still so good. That's 2 pounds of carrots and 2 packages of kiwi. This is most of the dry goods. The kids have been begging to make Rice Krispie treats, so we have Rice Krispies and marshmallows here. Raisins and peanuts to restore our supply. There are jars. Coconut oil. There was a really good deal on these beans. I think they were 79 or 89 cents a piece for organic. And so I got 3 chickpeas, 2 kidney beans, and a pinto. Pretzels, flour tortillas, and the yeast for the bread machine. Alright, last but not least, these are my impulse buys because they were really great deals and I just couldn't. So these were 75 cents a piece, way reduced from like I think $3 or something like that. I hadn't bought them all season, but now they're on like holiday clearance. And I love to have a little package of something, a couple of them like in the car, in the diaper bag for blood sugar emergencies for me or whoever else. This peanut brittle was 30 cents, literally 30 cents. My kids have never tried it, and it's only 4 ingredients, so it can't be that bad for you. And just keep it for like a rainy, snowy day, something fun to try. I'm really sick of the jam we have right now, so this is strawberry, like a little bit nicer stuff. This is kombucha, cherry flavor, which sounds really good to me, and a little bit of an immune boost in the winter is always a good thing. This was also 30 cents. They're chocolate sprinkles. They don't have any artificial colors, and I'm just gonna keep them on hand for the next birthday or whatever. So, oh, and one more thing. This is a big plastic bin. This was not an impulse buy. This was planned. It's 71 quarts, whatever that means, but it's for our Christmas decorations because that's an upgrade from the cardboard box we've been using for several years. Everything was $92.91, so if you deduct like the $8 for that bin, the groceries themselves were around $85. First off, I got the unsweetened applesauce you guys saw to make those like cinnamon ornaments. I know it's late, like we just didn't, it wasn't something we got to do this year before Christmas. But all it is unsweetened applesauce and like a whole bunch of cinnamon, and I have a giant like Costco thing of cinnamon. So my idea is to make small hearts and then like put holes in them so I can string them and make like a decoration or something that's gonna smell good, and it'll be a fun activity for us to do in January in these post-holiday doldrums. Also, the pretzels I got are for a really fun game that I'm hoping to film and share with you guys for, again, just one of these like fun indoor activities. So my meal plans for the week. Today is Sunday, and tonight we're gonna have turkey burgers with turkey I already had, and I'm gonna have one of the veggie burgers I just got. I've got buns in the freezer too. I have tater tots in the freezer that I got a coupon for in my last Influencer box. And then salad, I'm gonna use some of the lettuce I bought today, the tomatoes and things, cucumber, and I've got some salad stuff left over from last week too. Tonight I'm going to make a soup for, I think, Tuesday. Monday's dinner is going to be this lentil and rice dish that has caramelized onions. It's like very mildly kind of curry flavor. I have frozen peas to go with that. So Tuesday's soup is going to be a Three Sisters soup, which is corn, beans, and squash. So the zucchini that I got today, at least one of those will go into the soup. The kidney beans, I have some frozen corn already, and I have some rice already to kind of bulk it up. And then I'm going to hopefully make fresh bread with my parents' bread maker. Wednesday, I think I'm actually going to swap with Friday, just as I was like sketching this out for you guys. Friday I was going to do pizzas from scratch and make the pizza dough. Usually I just make it by hand in my mixer, but I'm thinking about trying the bread machine and just seeing if that's easier. So pizzas and salad I think I'm going to do Wednesday because one of the toppings is going to be the fresh spinach, and I don't think that'll last till Friday. So Wednesday will be pizza and salad. The toppings will be the spinach, the mozzarella cheese that I bought today, the tomatoes that I bought today. I already have olives, and maybe there's something else in the cupboard I'll be able to toss on top. Thursday is going to be fish sandwiches using the frozen fish, like fillets that I had in the grocery haul. Again, I have buns frozen, and then I'm going to do veggies and dip. So Friday will be spaghetti and clam sauce with, I think, all the ingredients we already have except the cooking wine, the sherry that I bought is for that sauce. We make it a lot of times without that because it's just not an ingredient we buy a lot of, but it really makes a difference in the taste. So we also have frozen green beans to go with that meal, and then Saturday we'll do breakfast burritos with the tortillas I bought, the sausage that I bought, and the cheese and eggs and things that we already, are staples, and then we'll have fruit to go with that. The only official recipe I'm using this week is the lentil and rice dish, which is a Mark Bittman recipe from the How to Cook Everything Fast cookbook. That is a cookbook I gave to my sister-in-law, and she made it over our recent vacation and gave me a photocopy of the recipe because it went over really well. I don't know if it's available online. If it is, I'll try to link to it. Otherwise, that's the book to find it in. So here's my meal plan for the week written out if you like to see the words themselves. So I think that's everything. If there is something missing from this type of video, like grocery haul meal planning type thing, that I just don't know about because I don't always make these kind of videos, let me know what that is. If there's something else you'd like to see in this kind of video, whatever that may be. Otherwise, that's everything. Thanks for watching and have a good week.